Hey, how's it going? This is Matthew Ashton for MDF2 1404. This is my Project 1 review video. Let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I got my app running here in Reflector. For this week, we had to use the Twitter API as well as the social frameworks and the account frameworks within Xcode with the iOS SDK to create a little app that shows, first and foremost, here in the table view, your user timeline. So this is from my Twitter account. As you can see, I have all of my tweets that I've posted showed up here, including retweets and everything. As you can see, I also have the date and time in which they were posted, as well as a nice little icon over there to show that if you go ahead and click on one, as you can see, click on one, brings up another view. It says hello, tweeted from my app, tweeted by Matthew Ashton on Friday, today. You go ahead and hit back, Again, you click on another one and see who posted it and all that fun stuff. Go ahead and click user info down at the bottom. Brings up my user info, name, description, number of followers, number of friends, as well as my profile picture. And what you can also do here, go and tweet now. Be like, this is from my app for MDF2. You see I posted it, but it doesn't show up because it's not refreshed. However, if we go and hit refresh tweets, nice little alert view saying the timeline is refreshing. And if we go and touch my timeline, there it is. This is from my app for MDF2, which I just posted. So yeah, so that is my app with everything that was required there. I couldn't show you the code over here. As you see, you got the storyboard. I tried to keep everything really basic. I didn't really try to go into too much design stuff. I really wanted to focus on the functionality of it, make sure I got everything there. As you can see, when I viewed it load, I actually have it do two API calls. The very first one is to get the user timeline. The second one is to get the user information. Rather than sit there and try and dig through everything that comes back from the very first API call, I just went ahead and did it just using the users show information, so I got all that to get the user account. I had them go into two separate objects, and then depending on which segue you go to, whether the detail or the profile one, is the information that you get. Going to the profiles, all the stuff that's more specific to there, and then obviously for the detail, it uses whatever tweet you went ahead and did from the table view, which is obviously up here from the feed cell. One thing that I was pretty proud of was getting the date to only show a certain amount of information rather than just the entire thing. So yeah, I have it to where it shortens the date string to a specific length, and it shows all the information that I need, and I thought that turned out pretty well. The biggest thing that I could have done different is this was so frustrating to me, and I still have no idea why it's giving me this warning. No matter what I did, no matter what I tried, it couldn't work, or I couldn't get this warning to go away. It obviously allows it to build and everything works. So I'm happy, but I would love to figure out why that wasn't working properly. But everything else, like I said, went pretty well. Get rid of that breakpoint there. And as you can see, again, I got two different objects with a dictionary or a tweet object there. User profile. This is for obviously all the stuff here for the name of the user, description, number of followers, number of friends, as well as getting the JPEG of your profile pic, which actually comes in as a URL. So then you have to actually change that and get it to go into an URL string, get the data from there, and then go ahead over here to the tweet detail. It's pretty simple. Text, when it was created, the user and the name. So yeah, as you can see here, everything went pretty well. I got all the requirements done, and yeah, kept everything pretty simple. So yeah, so that's it. This is Matthew Ashton for MDF2 1404, and the Project 1 review. I'll see you guys next week.